Good evening. My name is Ruth Kate. I am the Deputy Chief of Operations with the Tampa Police Department. I have with me Patrick Messmer, who's the Major of our Criminal Investigations Division. We're here tonight on a very serious matter. We are very concerned. We have an escaped juvenile from the Hillsborough Regional Juvenile Detention Center. His name is Jameer Moore. He is 15 years old, 5'10", and 145 pounds. He was last seen wearing a dark green t-shirt over an issued blue t-shirt from the facility. He has on issued blue Dickie slacks, white shoes. He has medium-length dreads and a scar on his forehead. He is considered to be a very dangerous individual. He was last seen around 10:33 at the facility. They realized that he was missing when he didn't come in for a head count. We have since located video in the community showing him running westbound from the facility around 10:45 a.m. We have been looking for him for many hours now. Our K9 units are out. Our air service is out. We are doing perimeter searches. We are searching nearby businesses, other facilities. We have deployed a bloodhound, and we are pulling all video from neighboring businesses to help us track his movements. We are very concerned that he is not in custody. He is here on a very serious charge. He is wanted for homicide. This is related to the murder of a 14-year-old back in April of this year. And he, by now, can possibly be armed. So the community, if they see him, please do not approach him. We want you to please just call law enforcement, call 911, or call Crime Stoppers and let them know that you have seen him, and we will send officers to that area to investigate. And right now I could take any questions that you may have.
So he was last seen 10:33 this morning, right?
Yes, 10:33 this morning was the last time he was seen.
You guys let the Buccaneers know that you guys had an escaped convict near their game today?
Yes, we did. And in fact, Major Messmer was at the game when the call went out, and he was there on the campus of the Buccaneers.
Do you guys have any idea where he could be right now?
We are looking everywhere for him. We have not found him. All our leads so far have not located him, so we are not sure where he's at. So any information we can get from the community is what we need.
Do you know where in the building or on the property he escaped from?
Yes, our understanding is that he was outside at the time, but that's going to be more information will come from the Department of Juvenile Justice, because that's an internal investigation that they'll be doing. We don't have all of that information yet, but we just know that he was outside.
Did you guys increase security at the Bucks game or around the parking lots or anything like that?
I'll let Major Messmer go ahead and answer that, because he was at the facility at the time.
Sure. So the question was about the security posture of the Bucks game. So between the Florida Highway Patrol and the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, we have a very robust presence of law enforcement officers, both inside and outside the facility, in accordance with various NFL best practices, as it is a critical infrastructure facility. So we are more than equipped to deal with any sort of threat to the specific venue and the game itself. So we were very happy with our resources that we had there, and those officers there did search the perimeter of the facility for him, and they did search any potential area that he could be in the facility. So we were very satisfied that he was not over at Raymond James Stadium.
Do you know how he escaped?
So there is a separate escape investigation that is now being launched, in addition to the actual homicide investigation that actually sent him here to this facility. So our detectives have been working on that all day long. They have been interviewing people at this facility, and we have obtained a second warrant for him for the escape from the facility. Again, he was in Department of Juvenile Justice custody. He was not in Tampa Police custody. So while we are conducting that criminal investigation into the escape, there is also going to be a parallel investigation done by the Department of Juvenile Justice that would kind of uncover the actions that may have led to that escape itself. So again, the one thing that we really need to emphasize to the community is, if you know where he is, if you see him, please call 911 immediately. And the other message that I'd like to send is, anybody who aids him, who helps him, they're going to be arrested too for harboring a fugitive.
Could he potentially be tried as an adult after all of this?
So that would be a discussion about charging as an adult. The Hillsborough County State Attorney's Office will make that decision. I believe they've already indicated that they do plan on charging him as an adult for the homicide. There is a grand jury because he was charged with first-degree murder that's going to have to be impaneled to do that. That is supposed to be done sometime this week. So I would imagine he will be charged as an adult for the homicide, and there would be a high likelihood that he's going to be charged as an adult for the escape as well.
When he gets reapprehended, if so, and this might not be something you could speak to, but would he come back here, or would he go to a more...
So the question about where is he going to come when he is reapprehended, I think that's going to be a discussion that we're going to have with the state attorney's office. If he is reapprehended immediately, he's going to come back to this juvenile facility until any adult charges can be conveyed. And again, we are working very, very closely with our federal partners, with the U.S. Marshals Service Fugitive Task Force, in addition to all the Tampa Police and the Hillsborough County resources that we have to take him into custody.